Good morning, San Luis Obispo. Glad to be here. Thank you for the invite to give you an update on the election. Has anyone heard anything about an election coming up in November? Certainly, as your register of voters, let me share with you how our November election will be conducted with the pandemic. So number one, every voter will receive a ballot in the mail. And that is what is the safest option for voters in order to maintain health and safety. Secondly, for voters who need to cast a ballot in person, we'll have 22 voter service centers throughout the county for 4 days of voting. That's going to be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and of course, Election Day. And in fact, we're going to be located at the Mid-State Fairgrounds, and maybe we could have some concessionaires there during those 4 days of voting. Rest assured, we are making every effort to keep it safe for voters, election workers, and our staff. We're developing a health and safety playbook where we're exercising distancing, use of PPE, and cleaning. Literally, it will be the cleanest election we've ever had. For voters who've never voted by mail, and even our regular vote by mail voters, don't forget now, there's going to be a test after this. Did you know that we have had no excuse voting in California since 2002? We've built almost 20 years of infrastructure into vote by mail voting throughout the state. And during the recent March primary election, 80% of the ballots that were cast were done by mail. Did you know we have many checks and balances built into our vote by mail process? It begins actually with voter registration, where we perform verification checks and we merge duplicate voters based on information from the Secretary of State's office, the DMV, the post office, and public health. Did you know when we issue a vote by mail ballot, we use a unique one-time use ballot ID that's assigned to each vote by mail ballot issued. So therefore, we're maintaining the integrity of the vote. In the event of a re-registration or a replaced ballot, a new ballot ID is issued, ensuring only one valid ballot for each voter. Did you know we perform signature comparison on each vote by mail ballot received? If you forgot to sign your ballot, or if your signature did not compare, we send letters to you so that your ballots can be validated and counted. Did you know that postage is prepaid now on the return ballot envelope? And if you don't trust the mail, you can still return it to one of our vote by mail ballot drop boxes throughout the county. We're going to have 15 of those. And of course, you can drop them off at one of our 22 voter service centers during the 4 days of voting. And not only that, we're going to be sure that we're going to put an I voted sticker in everyone's vote by mail packet. So if that helps you to exercise to show your proud emblem of voting, then we're going to include it in your packet. Did you know that you can track your ballot? Wondering if when you will receive your ballot or when your voted ballot is delivered to our office. You can sign up at the Secretary of State's office. It's called Where's My Ballot, and it's a free service. And you'll receive notifications via text, email, or phone message where your ballot is during the stages of delivery. And now, how many did you know was that? What you can do now is register to vote or check your voter registration status and update if necessary in case you've moved. You can do that at our website at slovote.com, slowvote.com, and click on the register to vote links. And also consider being an election worker for us and contact us from our website. Oh, one last did you know? It is the 100th anniversary of the 19th Amendment, giving women the right to vote over 100 years ago. What a rich history we have in our country's 244 years. So be a part of today's history by voting. Our futures depend on it. In the words of recently departed civil rights icon John Lewis, my dear friends, your vote is precious, almost sacred. It is the most powerful nonviolent tool we have to create a more perfect union.